there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage huntsville. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very, 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 very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description. So not too much Huntsville-related stuff going on today, but you know, I'll find something. Like Denzel says, I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving y'all with something. I'm giving y'all something, just a little bit, right? I'm still waiting on the ratings. Typically, there's a delay when you have holidays, so I'm still, I'm checking as frequently as I can in between work and things. So as soon as I have it, and as long as I'm not in a meeting or busy with some work stuff, I will get that video out to you. Couple of things. So we'll start positive. Melody Cherie left a post today saying that she is claiming 2025 to be her season of peace, good health, wealth, abundance, giving, expansion, grace, mercy, overflow, enlarged territories, clarity, and a mind staying on God and purpose. She also put in her stories, great morning. I woke up this morning feeling blessed. God is so amazing. The clearing and purging that God wants me to do in your life will make all things new. If only you would give him the chance to show you that he is God. He is your source. So Mel is already, a couple of days into the new year, already starting off with the positive energy, the grace, the forgiveness, being in a place of peace and all these things. Once again, nothing about the show, but there hasn't been anything about the show in quite some time. So nonetheless, there is that with Mel. Then we have Stormy, who silently is doing a flash sale on some of Canvas Beauty products. You heard that. So Stormy, who has been big on saying on several platforms that unless she is doing a live, that there's never sales for Canvas Beauty brand. But there has quietly been different flash sales every day, to the point that different TikTok creators had to push it and had to show receipts. Like, listen, this is really coming from Canvas Beauty brand. So I'm trying to find out what's going on, because you said previously, Stormy, that you never do sales unless it is a TikTok live. But lo and behold, if you go to the Canvas Beauty brand TikTok shop right now today, you can get the body drops. I believe they're normally priced for $20. I think it's 20% off. You can get them for $16. The body glaze that's normally $25, you can get it for $22.50. Also, I believe what's also flashing is a body glaze and body drops duo that's normally $45. You could get for $38. That body jam that was causing controversy, where people said their stuff was spilling and all the things, that is flashing as well. It's normally $20, but on sale for $14. Then also she has the roll-on fragrance that's on sale. That's normally $20 on sale for $16. She has the Canvas Beauty Alchemy set. It's also flashing. Normally, it's $100 on sale for $65. Travel size body glaze that normally is $12 on sale for $10. But that's not why I did this. I did this because, and also the moisturizing, the moisturizing, I think, as well, is $20 normally on sale for $14. But we did this because that signature perfume, you guys, that signature perfume that she normally has for $125, you guys, is for $75. Is flashing for $75. That was the reason that I did this story, was because of this signature perfume that Stormy wants to make happen, you guys. It is flashing for $75. If you are still interested, and I don't mean you, my subscribers, but I mean you who might be, doing some lurking out in the bushes, that might be interested in this fragrance. It is flashing for $75. I personally do not know anybody who has purchased the signature perfume because they either wear other signature perfumes. but nonetheless,
nonetheless, right? Shout out to Stormy and everything else. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if, again, this is an attempt to maybe get some, additional holiday sales and things like that. I still don't know, because she never did an update video. Maybe she will if she has a TikTok live this month. Maybe she'll do an update as far as whether or not the rest of those Black Friday orders that she said that was like 16,000 in the hole still. Maybe those orders finally got shipped out. I don't know, but it's interesting. The person who said that they never do flash sales except for when they do their TikTok lives is now flashing. Make it make sense. So that is on that. The other thing I wanted to talk about is Messy MARSAU, you guys. Messy MARSAU, he sometimes, likes to, diversify his commentary on various social media platforms. So when everything is on fire, of course, as it pertains to Martell and interviewing an alleged mistress of his, when it's Martell at least putting out, I think by this point it would have been the first story that Martell had put out, alleging on the fishing trip, about this guy that's on there with MARSAU, that it might have been an alleged sneaky link of Tisha's that seemed like it was in the past, but Martell is alluding to things in the previous post that it might be still recent as well. MARSAU decided to take to his Facebook, you guys. And he had this little cheeky comment that I'm going to, or a post or whatever, that he said as regards to people who are celebrating New Year's, right? And it was like, if you're gonna drink and drive New Year's Eve, I'm paraphrasing, but basically said, if you're going to drink and drive on New Year's Eve, hopefully the police stops you and not a tree. What? What is going on? What? This isn't funny, though, by the way. But it's funny coming from MARSAU, considering your brother a few months ago, last year, got a DUI. Got arrested for a DUI. So are we throwing shade at him? Are we throwing a jab at him? Like, what is going on? The MARSAU and Maurice brotherhood relationship is always interesting to me. Even if you go back to earlier seasons, it always seemed to me like, on one end, it felt like Maurice just always gravitated to Cedric and some of the other fellas more than MARSAU. And MARSAU probably seems closer maybe to Micah or Mark or something. I don't know. It's just interesting. Their dynamic, right? Because it's like they pick and choose when they want to be on the same page with things. But when it comes to Martell, it just always seems like it's chaos. And it always seems that Maurice is always on Martell's side, and it seems like MARSAU would always be on Martell's side, but it would be like with a contingency. He still would at least call him out every now and again, but it just seems like with this latest, stuff, it's like Maurice and Kimmy have gone completely AWOL. And MARSAU, he's very much active on the internet. He's still going on live. Like I told you guys the other day, he went live to talk about a college football bowl game and all the things, and wanted to remind people he was still from Detroit. And, but did not want to, again, address what Martell has been saying on these internet streets. And then you have Tisha trying to pretend that everything is fine. She is posting like never before. And it's just funny. These people called Mel, Kimmy specifically called Mel the Post Queen. Season 1, you guys, I believe it was the first episode, the first or second episode. Called Mel the Post Queen, said Mel was bougie, and all these things. And fast forward to now, who are the people that are doing all the posting? Who are the people who are going on all the lives and are interacting all the time on Facebook and are allegedly talking to bloggers? But it's not even alleged at this point, because the cast themselves and former cast members, such as Tisha's mom, are openly, saying, hey, we're in cahoots with X, Y, and Z bloggers. So it's like they have no problem problem exposing themselves, right? But then they want certain bloggers as well to get on their platforms and project and blast MEL for the things that they're doing. It doesn't make any sense to me, you guys, by the way. Speaking of bloggers, people I think are still reacting or might have gotten wind of, the things that Tisha mom said that was just completely unhinged and out of order. I don't think she's going to stop. I think anytime Martell is going to say or do something and it involves Tisha or whatever, she's going to say something. She's going to do something at this point, and it's just exhausting because it's like you're just adding more fuel to the fire. Like the first time this happened, even from the episode, you basically, put out there from that Dollar General Field Day episode, you put out there that, it wasn't, she wasn't a pass around, boy. She was getting it in the back seat of the Buick, right? The back seat. Well, we didn't know it was a Buick yet, but she said it was in the back seat of a car, is what she said her daughter confirmed to her, you guys. And it's just like, and she thinks it's okay. Like have whatever relationships with your moms and kids that you want to have. But some people are not comfortable talking about their intimate lifestyle with their parents, right? Nonetheless, I say all that to say that she then wants to clarify the next time Martell did a post that this again was about the guy back in college, and then this next post was about that now she's saying a range between 2004 to 2006, but previously Tisha said this was a one-time encounter, but now you're saying this might have been in several encounters between a period of time, trying to backdate the time, but Martell's trying to say this is also recent time. And then you expose there's trouble in paradise, that all of the Martell stuff is causing, chaos and causing discord and everything else in the marriage. There's no off button at all. As far it's just be quiet, shutting it down, allowing other stories that are more dominant, that are more, trending and everything else, allowing those stories to take course. But it just seems like, again, this desperation to be seen, this desperation to be talked about, this desperation to be included. And it's been how many years now since you've been off the show, and it's nonstop. It's like we're not even talking about actual commentary or reviews of the show anymore. You're just getting on willy-nilly anytime you think that, somebody is disrespecting your daughter, but then you're inserting other people that have nothing to do with your daughter, like MEL. And so it has nothing to do with Martell as much as it does is you just want an excuse to get on the internet and bash MEL, and then you confirm that you're regurgitating information from people that you did not validate or fact check on whether or not it's true. You allow people that you claim that you're friends with, quote unquote, that you also know do not like MEL, to gaslight you and put their own spin and their own version and conspiracy theories of things, and you do not bother to fact check if anything that they said is actually correct because you just trust the friendship, and then you go into a whole nother tangent with the liquor induced. No. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's like, it's not about like or dislike at this point. Everybody has showed their behind. You're just going to have to decide on who you're going to support and who you're not at this point, right? But the thing of it is, can we at least have factual information and receipts in 2025? Is that too much to ask? And can you take your personal vendettas and your personal hatred for certain people out of it and just report the facts and everything else? You, to me, still didn't even go that hard on Martell when it's all said and done, because that tells me Martell still knows stuff about your family that you do not want out there, but you're fine if it was exposing MARSAU. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.